Hey, welcome here, everybody. It's Robin. Thanks for joining me for your daily tarot card reading for Sunday, October 16th. I'm going to start shuffling the Steampunk Tarot. I'm just going to quickly clear the deck, okay? So this is a reading for the collective. Hopefully there's a little bit of information. My guides and the tarot cards were really asking you guys to dig deep this week, okay? And find who you really are at your core, what makes you tick, and what you think is worth living for. So sometimes the tarot is so crazy on point, you know. Sometimes it's really hard to believe what the tarot can reveal. Like, and underneath everything else, there's this wellspring of hope and joy, and we have the Ace of Cups here. So it's kind of like this has been an unintentional theme week of kind of finding who you are underneath everything else. When you strip everything else away from you, like where you live, what you do for a living, your tax bracket, your friends, your wardrobe, who's really underneath there, you know? What are the emotions that drive you forward with the Ace of Cups, okay? So it's like there's so much, I think, that people have yet to discover about themselves. And I kind of get the feeling that somehow people are afraid to do that and start over when it's time to start over. Like, is it time for a new beginning? You do have the Fool card. So hold on for a second. So the Fool card has a really interesting juxtaposition of the character in the card and this little dog. And it's like you're trying to convince this little dog to go on the path of life with you. But there's some sort of an emotional blockage that I'm seeing here, because your journey looks like it's quite stagnant right now, like standing still. There's none of that typical joy that you see in a Fool card where they're just like raring to go, you know? So I'm going to pull a card actually over top of the Ace of Cups, and let's try to identify if there's an emotional blockage keeping you from attaining your highest goals and what you might view as your purpose. Okay, so this is quite interesting here. This is the Seven of Cups. So whenever you see a cup card, chalice or whatever, water, this is about your emotions, okay? So I do see some outlying emotions, and they're probably having to do with other people just really sort of washing over you. It's like you're taking into account too many other people's opinions of what you should be doing in your day-to-day life. And while there is such thing as family loyalty and wanting to honor your parents and all of that, yada, 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 I mean, you are here to be the star of your own show. So it's time to start deciding which emotions really belong to you and which you're carrying from other people, you know? Like, seriously, guys, how many of you have had somebody say, you can't do that, you don't have the talent for that, just really tried to hold you back, and then it kind of starts to form this layer around your heart where you misinterpret other people's emotions as your own, okay? So that Seven of Cups, it's like you've got a lot of people having influence over your life. And I'm not talking about now in the current moment. This could be something that you need to heal from your childhood. So that's always a little bit tricky. So I do see we do have the Devil card here, you guys. I really see that there was kind of and I'm getting the words, horrendous influence in your youth or your childhood, somewhere in your formative years, where somebody came in and sort of attacked your dream and you let it go to do something else, okay? So it's never too late to regroup, start over again, new career, if you want a new partner, if you want a new place to live. It's the emotions of other people that are keeping you stuck in a lifestyle that doesn't feel like it's meant for you. It feels like you're uncomfortable in your own skin. like it feels too loose or it feels too tight. It's a constriction, or you just don't feel like you have any control. This happened a long time ago, and you need to get to the bottom of that, okay? We do have the King of Cups, so I'm seeing it could be actually a water sign that influenced you. Let me know if you've got somebody in your family that is a water sign, that is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and they basically doused your dreams because they had no faith in themselves. So this is somebody that had a lot of, I want to say, power and control over your decisions at some point, and I'm getting up to the time frame of about actually 26 to 27 years of age. So this is somebody that played a really big role in your life, and for some reason, and I am getting advice from my guides here, because they didn't want you to exceed their accomplishments, they held you back, okay? So this is going to be a tough one. You guys might want to do some meditations, and just maybe journal, like, whose emotions are coming into play when you are telling yourself no, okay? So anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up, and I'll see you back here for Monday's reading. Take care. Bye.